Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. So first match, Group C, we have the winner of last year. We have Burning Abyss slash PK Fire that's taking on, I as reading through the comments, already a title candidate for the upper bracket, being Pendulum Magicians, Electrumite Turbo from back in the day. So keep in mind, this Pendulum deck is from 2018, so that means that it's using the Master Rule 4 mechanics. So you know, you can't, like in Master Rule 3, special summon your Pendulums, your face-up Pendulums from the extra deck into your regular main monster zones. You need to go for your link monsters first, right? You know that mechanic. Not too many people were a fan of that. It is what it is. So we're going second, and what is the 3 back row? And the PK Fire deck is not running that many traps, but you saw that there's 3 Fog Blades. Obviously, Electrumite is a very strong card to hit off a Fog Blade, Fiendish Chain, Breakthrough Skill, Effect Fail or negate the effect. Also, what is it? The monster cannot be attacked, nor it also cannot attack. Yeah, if it's equipped with Fog Blade. So I don't think, especially in game number 1 pre-side deck, that PK Fire is running Spell and Trap Destruction. Bar, you know, Beatrice sending one of the Burning Abysses that bounces, but against Pendulum that doesn't really matter. So we get out Vortex, again basically one of this deck's power monsters, powerhouses, negations. Sadly, Vortex upon summon only bounces back monsters in attack position, so keep that in mind. Norito, at first I was like, well, I remember Norito and Norito being able to negate spells, I thought. But then upon reading it I was like, oh, it negates traps as well. I don't know, from back in the day. Remembered it always that it negates spells, only negates spells. Not the case. So Burning Abyss does Burning Abyss stuff, Dante style, Beatrice style, and then, you know, recurring stuff with Seer, etc. But my Omni, what was I about to say, double Omni negation, they definitely helped out. It's only one Omni, but you know, whatever. Double Fogblade does help them out, though Seer is getting destroyed, so why are you doing this? Let me see. Oh, you have the... okay. Yeah, I guess this... yeah, this kind of makes sense. You're popping one of my scales. Oath Dragon is probably the better one, the lower scale. I should recheck actually, like how many Pendulum Magicians this particular deck was running with, you know, lower scale, high scale. But, I mean, hitting Oath is probably one of the better. I mean, drawing Wisdomite doesn't really matter, or it would not really matter that much. Then keeping, well, I guess you could go for, what is it, is it Utopic Sexel? F-Zero? But that doesn't really do that much, because again, you're giving the control back to your opponent, what is it, in the end phase? Or end of battle phase? End phase? So here, there are super low on life points, so now we can just finish it off with Dark rank 8 XE, rank 4 XE, very similar to the one that they have, right? Very similar to Rebellion. So 1-0 leading. Okay, game number 2, boys side again. As I've read through the comments, you know, Burning Abyss, PK Fire, as we've seen in the previous season as well, it's the same decklist, the first place decklist by the way, that they stole a lot of games thanks to Anti-Spell, even though it's not searchable. And the advantage though of this Pendulum deck, did this Pendulum deck also win an edition? No, it was another one. Full power, one that we in the TCG got like for one or 2 weekends. Anyway, so Twin Twister definitely helps out. Both evenly matched is clutch. Can be clutch against Burning Abyss, an older deck, but obviously with, you know, 2 spells and traps, draw phase, what is it, Anti-Spell, you're obviously chaining Twin Twisters and go from there. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think Pendulum Call was Pendulum Call activated? No, no, not possible with the, you know, with the Wavering Eyes on field. Keep in mind that, what is it, Chronograph Magician is not a Chronograph Sorcerer is not a magician, but what is it, the Time Star, Time Gazer? Always mix those up. The rank 8 scale is a magician, so that's important. So we go for Ignister. And that's, I guess, another advantage that, again, the more recent deck here being Pendulums has over Beatrice's deck, that there are some main deck outs to Beatrice to get you out of the lock. As in, Ignister is probably the best one. Unless the monster is in attack position, you can bounce it back with Vortex. Okay, game number 3. They open okay-ish. Again, standard Dante thinks then not milling one of the Phantom Knights to search Fogblade is kind of big. So let's see. Oh, so obviously no anti-spell. What are the other options? Fogblade, so we're digging for Fogblade now. With Electrumite, but I think it was Twin Twister, and here I guess you're, you're basically digging for the draw, set up your Pendulum skills, go for Astrograph to get those pluses, and get out. What's the game plan? I guess here, yeah, you're digging for Twin Twister, but the problem here for them is, are you really going to Twin Twister the one scale? You aren't. No. And especially when, we already revealed the Pendulum Call. And Pendulum Call is such a card that it kind of power creeps a lot of the older cards. What is it? Up until the end of your opponent's turn, your Pendulum Scales cannot be destroyed by card effects. Nowadays it's like care. People, little lie that there are so many cards that don't destroy. But back in the day, Mystical Space Typhoon, Twin Twisters as a popular side deck card. Pendulum Call says no to those cards. And here, it's just a matter of time. It doesn't really matter, attacking, not attacking, leave Beatrice in defense. Ignister is there as a constant threat. You, Twin Twister, again, because you have the Omni negation with Vortex, you're always able to protect your skills. Go for Electrumite, the second copy, by the way. Yeah, 2 copies, and there's also the Fusion, the one that's banned, no? I think so. The one that's able to copy Electrumite and go from there. So it is what it is. Oh, game number 3, and I think the votes counted very similarly, right? Having the Pendulums having the advantage, but it's a swift 3-0, a victory for Pendulums that is. So nice one.